Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing an unboxing of some Australian dendrobium orchids. But before we start, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe because it really helps me out. I ordered these orchids from a local nursery here in Victoria called King's Nursery. They have an amazing range of native Australian orchids, so if you are interested in native Australian orchids, please check them out. I promise you won't be disappointed. The orchids that I did order are all hybrid varieties, so I don't yet know what the flowers are going to look like, but I do have photos of the parent plants for you. I'm not too sure when these will flower, but I'll show you as soon as they do and I'll give you a little update. I ordered these orchids from a local nursery here in Victoria called King's Nursery. They have an amazing range of Australian orchids, so if you like your natives, please check them out. They specialise in growing orchids and have won many awards for their hybrids. The thing I love the most about Australian dendrobiums is how tolerant they are. They always flower without fail. My first Australian dendrobium I got from a friend's garden off their tree, and as soon as I potted it up, it flowered immediately and has flowered again this year as well. In my experience here in Melbourne with my cymbidium orchids, they tend to not flower after repotting for maybe 1 to 3 years sometimes. So these are super easy to care for. The thing I love the most about Australian dendrobiums is how easy to care for they are. They flower through any conditions and tolerate being moved really well. I usually like to keep my dendrobiums in terracotta pots and just in the backyard. There's nothing special required for this variety and it tolerates the cold really, really well. The lowest we've had in my area so far this year is, I believe, -2, and they're still doing really, really well. No shock to them at all. This variety is also very easy to propagate. It grows mini orchids off the top of the leaves, so you don't really have to repot it very often from overcrowding, unlike cymbidiums. And just to upkeep maintenance on them, whenever the canes die off, I just cut them back and then use liquid fertilizer and pellet form fertilizer to touch them up every few months. And that brings us to the final reveal for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.